All right, guys, as an entrepreneur or solopreneur, you are going to make a tremendous amount of mistakes as you continue to grow and build your business. I'm going to share with you some of my mistakes that I've made in the past to help you avoid those at all costs. Number one is, where are you spending your money? Right? I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on the wrong things. You know, focusing in on mentorship, but hiring the wrong mentors, right? Focusing in on different videos and design and all of that stuff. And it just being off the mark by a hair, right? And just, I wish I could go back and change all of that, but I can't. But the minute you find this out and you start to figure this out, it's gonna save you a ton of money. So what doesn't get measured doesn't get done. So I am constantly looking at my analytics. I use softwares like Lucky Orange to take a peek at what's going on my website and how people are interacting with it. I'm looking at analytics when I'm running my ads. I'm seeing what's working, what's not working. I'm looking at how people are interacting with me on social media, what content's really hitting, what content isn't, and I'm putting my dollars behind what moves the needle. I see a lot of entrepreneurs out there just hiring people because someone else says, this is what you need to do, right? And it's not necessarily the case. Every person, every entrepreneur has a unique situation, and you have to spend appropriately, okay? The next thing that I've done in the past was hire and fire the wrong people, okay? And that could be a huge, huge blow, right? Maybe I hired too fast. So my suggestion for you guys is to really do your research before you hire your next team member or a player to help you get to where you want to be. Ask them for case studies. Ask them for results that they've gotten from other people. Ask for reviews. Look at what's going on and how other people have benefited from them. That's why I tell you, credibility, social proof, it's so important. If somebody comes to me and they don't have any of that, well, the BS meter goes off, and I'm probably not gonna hire those folks, right? I've had people come in. For example, I had this designer a couple years ago who was taking forever to get the job done, right? And I was giving the similar projects to the lead designer that I have now, and she was like doing 2-3 projects while he was doing one. And then I would get the bill at the end of the month, and I'd be like, what is going on here? So I let it go for a month, and I said, I'm gonna give this guy another shot. And if at the end of next month, if it's the same deal, he's gotta go. Because something's off, something's not right. It just felt different in my gut. Why is this person doing amazing work quick and this one's slugging it out, right? And charging me double, right? Same thing. Month comes, I get the same bill. It's just in my nature. I'm not gonna short the guy. I'm gonna pay him and he's gonna be done. And that's what happened. So end of story, right? The last thing I want you guys to pay attention to is this. It's all about being decisive, guys. When you waffle and be wishy-washy about your decision making, that is a poor leader. That is a poor entrepreneur. That is a poor person that is never going to get where they want to be in life because they're always wishy-washy. You have to plant the flag in the sand and move, right? And just go. And you're gonna find out very quickly, based on what I told you to do previous, whether or not this is working or it's not. And you just have to be very nimble. That's one thing that helped me get to the 7-figure mark. I stayed lean and mean. And my accountant loves me for that too. But I stay super lean and mean because I'm super decisive and I could pivot very, very quickly. But if you don't pivot at all, if you don't make any decisions, how are you gonna get to where you wanna be? So you have to be decisive and you have to own it and you have to be confident in those decisions, and you are going to get to where you wanna be. So there you have it, guys. 3 small business mistakes. Oh, so here's what happened, right? Like in the beginning, I couldn't make up my mind for anything. And it slowed down my growth process dramatically. But once I started getting really firm in my decisions, doing my homework, and really taking actionable steps that were very calculated and intentional, that helped tremendously. So those are my 3 biggest small business mistakes, and I hope you don't make the same mistakes I've done. So if you want to learn more, go check out some of these videos up here, over here, or wherever Steven puts them. It's going to help you tremendously get to where you want to be much faster.